Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today. We are a little bit early today, but that's just because we're going to do a bit of a longer one. So we are going to be live for a few hours today. So thank you very much for joining me. Let me put my screen on for you. And yeah, how was your weekend? Let me know in the chat what you got up to. How was everyone's weekend? Let's see who we've got in the chat today. We've got Roller, who was first saying GM. We've got Mike saying, morning, Dave, you're early. Yes, I'm early today. Because we're going to do a bit of a longer one. Oh, look, I'm first. Oh, Roller beat you to it. We got Unicorn Magus, GM of meme fame. Yes. That's my name is out there now on the meme coins. Yeah, that's right. If anyone didn't see, there's a meme going around called Dave, embracing the the legendary name that it is. We got Elfish saying good morning. Oh, good morning to you, Elfish. We got GC saying good morning to everyone. Good morning, mate. We got Jason with the GM Mofos. Hello, mates. Thank you very much for joining today. We got Justin saying good morning, handsome. Oh, you're too kind. You are too kind. We've got Judd with the GM. GM to you, Judd. I'll get back to you now on message, mate. I've seen you. You sounded better, Dave. Yeah, I'm a little bit better today. But I was it carried on over the weekend. It just carried on over the weekend. So I didn't have the most enjoyable weekend, but you've got to power through, haven't you? So yeah, I'm hoping this week is going to be the week that it finally shakes off, but we will see. We've got Paddy in the chat with morning, Dave. Good morning to you, Paddy. We've got Richard. We've got Roller saying first. That's right. Called it last week, Dave, and someone beat me to it. Well, that's it. Yeah, you did. You called it live on stream, didn't you? Howdy, good evening from down under. Hello, Greg. Whereabouts are you, mate? I'm guessing you're in Australia. Are you in Australia? Whereabouts? One of my closest friends moved to Australia in September. I hope I get some kickback for the idea. Well, so do I, considering it's my name. And we've got Crypto Bro saying, "Oh my God, it's Derpy Dave." It is. I'm Derpy Dave. Yes, I'm not the creator of it. No, that's wrong. But I can be Derpy Dave, I suppose. And we got Greg is from Australia indeed. Well, that's superb, mate. Superb. Thank you very much for tuning in. So yeah, we're going to be covering obviously. I've already got a list together here, and we got Justin saying smash the like. Yeah, make sure you do go and drop a like on the stream. We'll get the algorithm going nice and early today. Nice and early. Get it spread out to more people and get more people in the stream. I'm just going to get back to someone on message, and then we will get to it. But yeah, do let me know what you got up to over the weekend. I'm just replying to someone. Yeah. Thank you everyone who's joined so far. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream. Yeah, I have been laid up for 2 weeks. Didn't open my laptop the whole time. Horrible virus. Yeah. Yeah, it's been all over the UK, hasn't it? It's been all over the UK. It's not just in one place. I'm the same as you, Judd. I've had it for 2 weeks, and it's like gone and come back in a few parts. So some days I'll feel better and feel like it's pretty much going away, and then other times then it'll come back then, and then I'll feel horrendous again. Want to see a bounce on ETH? Yeah, bounce. Well, a bounce across the whole market, really. I mean, even though obviously we had this push up on Bitcoin yesterday into today, you can see, from on here, altcoins are bleeding. Sol down 3%. I don't know where ETH's gone. ETH was on there as well. Long Link, says Richard Griffin. Link had a good move late last week, didn't it? We got Wiz saying good morning, Dave. Good morning to you, Wiz. How are you doing? You had a fun weekend. How was yours? It was all right, mate. It was all right. It would have been better if I was better, but you You can't complain, can you? You've just got to go through it. So make it more than make up for it next weekend, I think. More than make up for it next weekend. Spent the last week or so since I got Stonksy trading my bad habits out with small account. Finally listening to what the chart and Stonksy telling me. I've learned to listen to Stonksy. So that's superb, GC. Well done. And that's a good that's a good tactic. It's a good tactic to just start slow. You don't have to run in and do a 100-meter sprint. Take the marathon approach, which you're doing. Get a feel for it and iron some things out first. I picked it up while in France, 2 days in bed once I got back. Yeah, it's very strange, isn't it? Wiz, says Justin, showing some love to Wiz. Why is memes and Solana bleeding? Any reason for that, man? It's not just memes and Solana, is it? Like you can see here, all these large caps. You got Uniswap down 4%, HBAR down 6%, DOT down 3.3%, AVAX down nearly 4%, FTM down 5%, Sol down 3%. It's not just. Let's see. I don't know why I removed ETH. ETH's not really down much, like, is it? But it's just Bitcoin strength in the market still, isn't it? It's still very much the strong one out of it versus altcoins. So any little sneeze like you get here, even though we got this push up here, any little sneeze that you get on Bitcoin, even though it's not really that much of a move down, and it was hitting all-time high anyway. Even that, as seen, push. Look at the drop off on Solana. Got that push up alongside Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin had a little tiny sneeze, and then bang, all the way down. So it's just not that time in the market yet where we see overall altcoin strength, I don't think. Obviously, some of them have had really good moves, but in terms of, them being affected by a Bitcoin drop, it's still there. We've got 29 people in. Thank you very much for everyone who joined. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream today. We just hit all-time high. Yes, there it is, right there. 106,506. Spending some hard-earned salt in Amsterdam. Oh, really, Wiz? What was you buying, mate? What are you buying in Amsterdam? I hope you I hope you stayed away from any red flashing doors. Courtesy of Cow, what a move. Wow. Yeah, we had a look at that. Justin is a hero. Bull run is over, dump the bags, panic. Yeah. That seems to be like the feeling on CT, innit? Little tiny sneeze on Bitcoin after hitting all-time high. LGF, Davey O. Hello, Jordan. Thank you very much for joining. What's your favourite farm animal? It's time for Dave. Yes, there is. Don't know if anyone's seen it, but there is a ticket in my name, but I am not the dev. Hi, Dave. Glad to hear you sound better. Smash legs. Yes, I do sound better. Definitely not as bunged up as I was last week. But yeah, thank you very much for joining again, Don. It's great to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, I can't say that. I don't think I can say either of them words on stream, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's probably what he was doing as well. And we've got people saying it's Dave season. It's Dave season every day on stream. Too many friends of mine shaking out right now and selling. What's your advice for panic selling at this moment? Bad or good move at this moment? Well, what's the reason for panic selling? We're literally just getting all-time high on Bitcoin. Why would you panic sell? Where is the panic? We literally just pushed the all-time high. We've not even seen like a proper rotation into altcoins yet. I don't see what the catalyst for panic is. I don't see it. Obviously, altcoins are still getting crushed, yeah. But that happens every cycle. I don't see where the panic is. Yeah, but anyway, let's rattle through. So I've got some on the list here, but if you do have any, as usual, drop them in the chat, and I'll get to them. But yeah, so obviously this is the 10-minute chart on Bitcoin. We got a nice push up. from yesterday's indication. And I think it also caught it nicely on the 1 hour as well, did it? Yeah. Obviously, we had this bit, which was a bit flat. Bit sideways action, but then, yeah, got back into the green Saturday night on the 1 hour and got a nice push up. Just over a 5% move from open till the peak. But yeah, it's the market's looking good. I mean, I know altcoins are still bleeding in that, but you know, Bitcoin's still smashing through all-time highs, so I don't think it's a time to panic. Any panic selling at a discount, let me know. I'll OTC review. Yeah, well, yeah, if you can get even more of a discount on it, then why not? Why not? But yeah, let's have a look at ETH anyway. So yeah, we got a good indication on the 10-minute chart on ETH as well, which pushed up just over 4K, and then we got to drop back down. But it doesn't actually look. ETH looks it's still quite strong against Bitcoin, as you can see. The formation of that move is very similar to Bitcoin's. Where if we look at something like Sol, we got a big push up, and it's just completely retraced all the move, and it's pushing down. Solana has not been very strong at the last few weeks, has it, in the market? It's not been strong at all. But it was one of the, the strongest for a while. So it is expected, to have a bit of a cool down and stuff. But we would like to see, obviously, that strength return to Solana at some point soon. Let's see what we've got going on in the chat. Link green all time frames. I have cash to spend. Ready for some pre-Xmas sales. Yeah, I'll just send that some over my way if you want, mate. I'll drop you a Solana wallet after the stream. I'll go and buy myself a nice Christmas present, courtesy of you. Let's see. Someone's saying link green on all time frames. It's not green on the 10-minute. It's green on the 15, yeah. Nice catch from this morning. Really nice catch from this morning. It's in a loss at the moment on the red, but we did get this really good push up. This was the move last week. A nice push up towards $30, and it's going in. It's going to it's green on the 1 hour as well, yeah. So it's green on most time frames, but it's going to go and try and break this. Obviously, this resistance level that Stonksy's outlined, and then potentially a move up to 30, towards $35-40 on link, which would not be a bad move at all, would it? Got FTM as well, doing bits on the 1 hour chart. This turned green yesterday. Tell you what, should we put some music on in the background? I feel like that adds a nice little bit of ambiance, doesn't it? Nice little bit of ambiance. Yeah, there we go. I'm buying Dave for Christmas. Yeah. Definitely, mate. Definitely. That'll be good. I'll open an online store where you redeem Dave for Dave Cuddles in real life. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got going on. Again, caught a nice push up. Obviously, we had this red that went against us, but then Stonksy flipped green, avoiding being in the red for the rest of the move, and then caught the push up, which was nice. This is on FTM. And yeah, caught it nicely on the 10-minute as well. Real nice. Well, what was everyone trading over the weekend then? What was let me know in the chat, what was you trading over the weekend? Or if you wasn't trading, let me know what you was up to over the weekend. I know we've had some people say, but still 23 you in. And let's get the likes up as well. So we got Unicorn Magus with a request, and I'm going to say some ambiance, a little bit of ambiance. So there you go. So Justin, you can monitor that. Magus said, say ambiance again, and I'll buy some Dave. We've got some requests. Cow, SLF, Dop, and Troy. Anything for you, mate? Of course. Let's add these on at the end. So, let's see. Cow, SLF, Troy. Troy? What was the other one? Dop. Data Ownership Protocol. Oops. Dop. Yeah, we'll take a look at them now. We'll take a look at all them. But yeah, let me... That's what I was trading at the weekend. And Dave, of course. It's quite a meme, isn't it? It's quite a meme. I was laughing when it come up yesterday. We'll take a look at them though, like you was trading yesterday, mate. We'll take a look at them. But yeah, does everyone like the background music as well? Does everyone like the background music? It's really nice and chilled, isn't it? Real nice vibe to it. You know, it adds a good vibe to the ambiance. But yeah, we'll have a look at some more now because we're doing a long stream today. There's no rush. You know, we're not in a rush to fly through some. We can take our time. And Greg likes the music. Glad to hear it, Greg. Glad to hear it. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, just add that little bit of ambiance. You know, when I'm not speaking, bit of background music. But yeah, let's have a look at these that Justin was trading yesterday. So obviously Cow. We covered Cow last week, didn't we? But as you can see, it's had an even. I think it was here when we was looking at it. Let's see. Yeah, so it was here consolidating. So it already had this run up, and then it was consolidating, and then it's got another leg up here. So like since breaking out around there, it went up another 54%, still up 40% there from Sunday. But yeah, Stonksy caught the whole move from Thursday onwards, which was good. Really good movement. And yeah, that's a monster move, isn't it? Just from Thursday. Let's see what we've caught. 85% nearly from open till now. But, you know, towards the highs, 100%, just over 100. Which is superb. Really good catch by Stonksy there on Cow. Moo. Get your moves in the chat. Moo. Taking 35k profit out of Cow so far. Ready to read it. Bloody hell. Blimey. Just on this one move, yeah. That's superb, mate. Well done. What a move. I'm guessing that's just from when this move started here last week. Wow. I mean, I must have missed it. That is unbelievable. Well done. It's a pretty standard day for you, that though, isn't it? Standard week. It's a pretty standard week for you. New game, drink every time. Dave says superb. Well, you better get the bottle ready, mate, because I'll just say it constantly. and then you will sign up to Stonksy. You will sign up to Stonksy then. Drink Lemsip every time. Superb. Or ambiance. Bit of ambiance. But yeah, this move on Cow is crazy. Massive move. Massive move on Cow. Let's have a look at SLF. So we caught a little bit of a drop here on SLF from here onwards. But it did go, wow, all the way up to 69. Brilliant. I caught a little bit of a drop there. It seems to have caught this bit on all time frames at the moment. But yeah, apart from that, there's not really much else going on for SLF. Yeah, that's a big move considering it was down at like 24 cents not too long ago. And then obviously hovering around 30. Yeah, big move up on SLF. Troy. I'm not too familiar with this. I've never heard of this one before. Doesn't seem to be too much going on either. However, it is in a nice range, isn't it? You know, it's in a nice range here between these Stonksy lines as well. Support and resistance. You could just range trade this till it breaks. This is on the 10-minute chart. So, you know, this is an example of where, you know, when there's no indication, you can literally just trade it until it, you know, until it starts to break out or break down. I'm drinking of that neck of Dave's sultry tones. Oh, yes, mate. So Justin's got an entry on SLF of just under 30 cents, which is really nice. Do you have faves you like to trade? Yeah, well, I've always traded Bitcoin and ETH. They've always been my staples. Troy, look good. High time frame. I'll have a look at the high time frame now, mate. What VPN service do you recommend to use with BLOFIN? Personally, I use Surfshark VPN. Yeah, personally, I use Surfshark. Really like Surfshark. I used to use Nord, but I found it really like it had some problems with it. It would always like disconnect, or when it was going out, sometimes like it would like block my data, so I'd have to disconnect the VPN and then like I'd have internet then again. I don't know what the deal with it was, but Surfshark, I've never had a problem with it. Really good. But yeah, do make sure you come and sign up to BLOFIN. The link is the first in the description. And yeah, come and join us over at BLOFIN with Stonksy. It's non-KYC. I've just popped the link in the chat as well. Yeah, it's non-KYC, so you don't have to verify your ID when you join, and you can join in under 60 seconds as well. It's the best exchange to use. I've got it loaded up here. Have a little look over it. And we'll take a live trade, shall we? Should we take a live trade in a minute? Maybe we could just try it. Maybe we could place a trade on here. Maybe we do trade this range on, Troy. Justin said it looks good. High time frame. Let's see. Yeah, look, it's just breaking out, isn't it? Or it's trying to break out anyway. It's trying. As you can see, it's got some selling pressure here with these long upper wicks on the weekly charts. But once that clears, yeah, it looks ready, doesn't it? And this is one I've not really heard of. But yeah, it does look good. Especially if you accumulate it down here, you're already at just over 3x. Which is nothing to be sniffed at, is it? Let's have a look at DOP as well. Do you have any trades on at the moment? No, but we'll take one. We will take one live on stream. Let's have a look at DOP. Both have been getting on DOP. In a nice range again, isn't it? It's in a nice range again. And as you can see, start on the Stonksy lines as well. Now you could just trade this. So if it comes back down here, you know, put a long on up towards, or even here, you know, use the more faded one. And then again, until it breaks, you know, back down towards there, or above there, and bang. Yeah, that's the good thing about the SR lines is you've got much more option now to follow Stonksy with instead of just, you know, the background indication. But let's see what DOP. See, the thing with it is it's actually forming like a decently looking accumulation range, isn't it? It probably just needs to go on for a bit longer. So, you know, maybe like into January, February, maybe. And then a breakout. Which it is for, but that's what you want to see. You know, you don't want to see it just carry on bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. You want to form an accumulation range, which looks like it is, to be fair. Does anyone hold DOP who's watching, or you traded DOP? Obviously, I know you are, Justin. But yeah, I think it doesn't look too bad, does it at all? Really, you know, especially if we get another push, if we get another drop down towards like this sort of level here. You know, maybe if we remove this, obviously we have, you know, this range, which we could call accumulation. But inside the range, if we get another drop down, say into that little consolidation there, I think that's really good risk reward there to get long. And at least, you know, trade it back to there. What does everyone think? DOP will melt faces. We'll DM you. Yeah, let me know, mate. Let me know. Drop me a message. Hold a small amount. Yeah, I think it looks good. It's forming a nice accumulation. This is what you want to see for a bottom. You want to see something form a base properly. Like a proper accumulation range. We've got Save with Crypto in the chat. Welcome, mate. Thank you very much for joining. Absolute legend. And we'll have another Save with Crypto video dropping on the channel today or tomorrow. Dave, the good lady wife thinks you sound like H. Really? Really? That's interesting, that, because obviously he's from Manchester, isn't he? So it's like two totally different accents, but yeah, maybe it's because I've still got a little bit of a cold. Maybe it's like giving me that sort of that Manchester sort of vibe to my voice. I don't know. But yeah, he's got a proper thick Manchester accent, hasn't he? It's really what's the word? I was just gonna say Manchestery. I don't know. But yeah. You love it, you don't you? Thank you, mate. Thank you. We got Greg saying he's a DOP holder as well. XDB on spot. I've never heard of this RN. XDB. We can have a look at it. We'll have a look at it. But yeah, I think DOP's looking good. As long as, you know, what you want is, if it does, say for whatever reason, you know, we get this drop into this box, or even towards this green line, what you just want, you want to see demand come in. So you want to see demand here or here, and you want to see, you don't want it to see, you know, start to, you know, bleed a bit lower. We don't want that. You want to see it hold. So if it does come and retest these lows, or comes back into this box here, you want to see, you know, demand start to step into the market. But I do, yeah, it does. It looks like one of them, doesn't it, where it will just one day, it will just pop and it will have sort of one of these candles. Maybe not that high, obviously, but, you know, one day it'll just do this. You know, one day it will just break out and it will just do like a couple 100% move just out of nowhere. The only thing obviously to watch with this is when it starts to get a bit high is there's obviously there might still be, you know, people holding from the pre-sale and stuff that would look for something like this to maybe get out. But if you've been accumulating this bottom anyway, that don't really matter. You know, you'll be up. What would that be? So say if it does do a move, something like that for me, yeah, you know, you'd be looking at up to there would be 500%. So, you know, you wouldn't really be too bothered. But yeah, I think I might start. I know obviously TMG's got a lot of DOP and likes DOP. But I think personally, I don't hold any on spot, but I think I might start maybe just picking some up. Yeah, I might just start picking some up. We've got 33 people in the chat now. Do drop a like on the stream, please. Do be so kind to drop a like on the stream. I'm actually doing really good well on the subs, you know. I've not really been pushing people to subscribe, but we're up to 1.12k now, so we're well on the road to towards 2k. Well on the road to it. But yeah, that's DOP. What should we have a look at next? This thing. My God, did anyone get this airdrop or buy it on release when it TGE'd? My God, this thing has just been in like just one straight line up. Did anyone trade this or get the airdrop? Obviously, we had the see this. I don't think that this wasn't first to list it. I don't think. I'm sure I seen it on like you could buy it at like $5-7, something like that. But even here, you know, release, consolidation, and then it's just been high highs and high lows. Yeah, absolute beast. It's up to here already as well. It's already up to like a $7 billion market cap. It's already up, yeah, 7.2. It's already up to 31. But I actually don't know what it is. Is it a DEX? Or what is it? Dot Zeus and ZRO on my shopping list, says Unicorn Magus. Yeah, let's have a look at them too. But yeah, this thing just been moving non-stop. And whoever got the airdrop, I'm guessing would have had got a pretty penny from it. Definitely would have got a pretty penny. But yeah, let's have a look at Zeus and ZRO for Magus. Layer 0. Check its DeFi llama. It's a chain, and I'm guessing you meant SMFC. It's a chain. Good day, chat. Good. Hello, Bruce. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Do make sure you drop a like. And if you're not already signed up to BLOFIN, make sure you click the top link in the description to sign up to BLOFIN. It's a non-KYC exchange, and you can sign up in under 60 seconds. So yeah, do make sure you come and join me over at BLOFIN. No train, chug. Yeah, let's have a look. Let me have a look. Let me just stop sharing my screen a sec, and I'll pull up its DeFi llama. Hyperliquid DeFi llama. Let's see. Here we go. So SMFC seems to know quite a little bit about Hyperliquid, it seems. Buy 1 million of DOP like TMG Dave. No. I couldn't do that anyway, mate. I don't have a million. I don't know how big time you think I am, but I don't have a million. Increased over 1,000% in TVL in a week. Right, okay. I just see a big number. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I don't know what it is. So it's a chain. And what did people get the airdrop for? So what was the airdrop for? I'm guessing you just had to use the chain. But I've never heard of it before. Just like come out of nowhere for me. Otherwise, I would. Yeah, look at it. Yeah. Oh yeah. So obviously, yeah, it's not really. I mean, look at that. Even back in like June, 117 million TVL, and then even in November, yeah, and then it's just gone bang. So where did it come from? That's what I mean. Like, where did this come from? It just seems like it's popped out of nowhere, or did people know about this before? But it's got 3 billion TVL now, which is. So it's got nearly 800k ETH locked in the chain. Let's have a look at its market cap. Oh wait, so I thought it was a new. Oh yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it was going all the way back to May then because I was still on TVL. Interested in it? It's interesting. But yeah, the TVL, it's absurd that, isn't it? It's absurd. But if you did get the airdrop, let me know. I'd love to know if you got the airdrop, because I assume people made quite a lot on it. But yeah, so yeah, that's Hyperliquid anyway. Interesting, right? Well, let's take a look at Zeus and ZRO from Magus, who says that they're on his shopping list, and then we'll look to take a live trade, shall we? And then we'll rattle through some of these other altcoins that I've got on the list. Zeus, really good push up, caught nicely by Stonksy as well on Thursday, so that's still going. No, sorry, Friday midnight. So that's still going strong. Caught it nicely on the 15 as well. Friday. And then switched over to red and caught the drop nicely as well. So really nice. Catching all the move and then catching the drop as well. I've got really not much on a 10-minute, but yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Where are you looking to buy, Magus? Where are you looking to buy? Are you looking to buy this pullback? Or maybe you're looking for it to drop a bit further? So Aiden didn't get the Hyperliquid airdrop, but he did get Egan. Oh, well done. Is the Jupiter airdrop going ahead in January? Or did it get voted against? Because I was looking forward to maybe getting some nice free money from that Jupiter airdrop, but has it been voted against? Or is it passed now? Because I think the first vote got voted against, didn't it? And then they were doing another vote. Yeah, it looks good. Let's have a look at ZRO. Not had many indication over the past couple of days. It's in a nice consolidation range, isn't it? Obviously, it had a big run up in November into December. But it's just consolidated now, ZRO. So there's probably not much. Got a nice push up there. But again, it's just in a range, isn't it? So you could just trade this easy. Easy. You know, you just sell like here and here. You know, you just, until it breaks out, you just sell resistance and you buy support. And until, you know, it does that, or until it does that, that's all, you know, that's all. It's as easy as that. I just de-safe for the long term. Well, that's, you know, sensible. Sensible. ZRO was a Block Pro favorite for traded. Yeah, the price action on it is nice, isn't it? price action on it is real nice. Yep. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. What should we do here? Shall we look for like a scalp or something? That was a nice drop caught on a 30-minute, wasn't it? Shall we look for a scalp, maybe? That would have been nice moves to catch, wouldn't they? Real nice. Oh, I feel like maybe we should pick something and we'll do it. We'll do it all together. And maybe we leave it running, you know, maybe for the whole stream, or, you know, maybe into tomorrow or even this week. And we'll do like a joint decided trade. So do let me know what you want me to do. Drop it in the chat. What you want me to long or short. Obviously, it'd probably be better longing things, but if Bitcoin does get another drop, altcoin's probably got to get spacked. So it might not be the worst idea. But let me know in the chat. What would you want me to long or short? DOP? Maybe we could do DOP. Maybe we could just put a swing trade on DOP. Let me know in the chat. Is DOP on BLOFIN? I feel like it will be. I feel like it will be. Sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you would like me to do. We could have a joint decision. Look at Sol. It's down nicely. Yeah, I feel like Sol, we got Crypto Bro saying SLF. Keep getting your recommendations in. Let's see. I think Sol might be a good one, actually, yeah. I think Sol might be a good one to take a punt on. Obviously, we're still in... We've got this nice support level here as well, which is not too far lower. So we could use that as obviously reason to build the trade and target back up to here. So should we do Sol? Who thinks we should do Sol? Whiff, says Magus. Whiff. Yeah, Whiff is actually looking good on the 1 hour as well, isn't it? It's right on support here. So what do we think then? Whiff or Sol? Whiff or Sol? What should we do? JC says Sol. Let me know. Sol. Everyone wants Sol. Right, we'll do Sol then. Right, I think everyone wants Sol, don't they? Right, let's go and look at Sol then. And what we'll do, obviously, we'll have it dropping below here. As a cause for concern. And then maybe we could use this as sort of the last line in the sand. Because we want to utilise the Stonksy levels. So a dip below here might not be the worst, because maybe on US Open, maybe Bitcoin gets a quick flush, and then, you know, maybe it might bounce back up. Let's go and have a look. We'll use 5x for this. And we'll want our take profit to be here. We'll put it at 234. Right, I'm on the wrong one. I'm not even on not even on Sol. I'm still on Bitcoin. Right. Let's use 5x for this. And we'll go with 234. And what should we go? We'll go... Let me see. Let's calculate what 200 would be. Because I obviously want to show you like responsible trading as well. So we don't really want to lose like 40% of our account size, do we? So let's drop this down to 3x. There we go. That's better. And yeah, I mean, you could do a 1R, 3R, but this is obviously like a swing, so it'd be like a bigger trade, wouldn't it? Those new levels on Stonksy look awesome. Yeah, they're really good, Greg. They're automatically plotted by the indicator. Yeah, I seen those on the Bitcoin chart. Whoa, the whole account balance you bought. Exactly. It'd be good if we could slowly build this account though. It's just for streaming, just so we can have a bit of a mess around. But I'm pretty happy to do like a 1R on that trade, given where Sol is. So let's do it. Let's do it. And we're using Stonksy to build this. So obviously, if we do drop below here and stuff, we could look to automatically close it. But I've had below this one as the last line in the sand. But let's get it on. There we go. So yeah, we'll keep monitoring this, and that can be our trade going into like today, maybe even tomorrow, depending on obviously what happens in the market. When I get some more time, I'll get back to some trading. Yeah, make sure you come and... Are you part of Stonksy, Greg? Have you joined Stonksy yet? If you've not, do make sure you come and sign up, mate. Let me give you a little tour. So obviously these are the plans that are on offer, and you can pay for any of them with crypto as well. But yeah, you get access to obviously all the indicator, which you get the momentum line as well. And then you get access to the Discord server as well. And then you do get free upgrades on whatever we do. So the SR lines was the ones that we recently released as an upgrade. And they all come free to users. So as we continue to develop and refine it, it's all free. You should ask people what they want to see from Stonksy. Yeah, that's a good idea. So if you are a Stonksy user, let us know in the chat, what would you like to see added? What would you like to see us develop? We're currently developing a few things extra that will go into Stonksy. But you as users, or maybe you just as just like a viewer, if you're not yet a user, like I know that some of you are just viewers and just enjoy coming to the streams, what would you like seeing? What would you like to be added to Stonksy? Tried it monthly, loved it, just need more time. Well, that's great, Greg. Thank you very much for the feedback. It's great to know. But yeah, this is a good point from my SMFC. What would you like to see as, you know, Stonksy users or Stonksy stream watchers? And we can look to add it to the development list. I think the trading bot will be the good one when it's integrated with BLOFIN. Obviously, that will be a really good one. Yeah, Judd, it's in development, mate. This is I just said that, didn't I? A bot, yeah. So we will have a bot integrated into BLOFIN. So that's why you should sign up on the Stonksy BLOFIN link so you're ready to go. Obviously with your Stonksy access as well when we release it. Can it make me a coffee on demand? Yeah, I wish. But I suppose you could buy yourself an automatic coffee machine with the Stonksy profits. So, you know, technically, yeah, you get Stonksy, you make enough money, buy yourself a nice snazzy coffee machine that makes coffee for you. Not the ones where you have to manually steam the milk and stuff. One where you can just put the cup under and it does it. So, yeah. I suppose, in a way, it could. Because it could pay for you to get one of them machines. There's still 31 people in, which is good. Really good, considering that we've done obviously a little bit of a different time stream today. Because we're going to be streaming for longer. We've been live just under an hour so far. But this is a good time to obviously say, if you're not signed up to BLOFIN, do make sure you come and sign up. It's a non-KYC exchange. And you can achieve access worldwide. So even if you're in a region where it might say you're not allowed on it, you just use a VPN, put yourself somewhere else, and you'll be in. And you can sign up in under 60 seconds on the Stonksy channel. This one, how to use BLOFIN. This video here, that'll show you a full walkthrough. And on the video, I sign up in under 60 seconds. It's just an email, a password, and then an email verification. And all funds are safe. So whether you want to buy and sell spot, whether you want to trade futures, or whether you just want to hold stable coins or assets on there, they're all backed one-to-one. And then there's no risk of anything dodgy happening with them, like we've seen with other exchanges. So do make sure you click the first link in the description and sign up to BLOFIN. Well, yeah, what should we look at next? What should we look at? We've got a couple more of these to rattle through on the list. But I'm just going to go to the toilet because obviously we're doing a longer stream today. I can't sit here and hold it in for 3 hours. SLF and in profit already. Superb, mate. Well done. So Crypto Bro is in SLF. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The last 10 minutes. Look at that. It has some wild wicks, this, doesn't it? It has some wild wicks. And wild, like, really volatile moves, but that's superb. Look at that. That's just a 10-minute candle. And it did just over 13% in a 10-minute candle. But it's all been absorbed. Yeah, that's really good, that. Yeah, there's a big pump. That Sol trade just boofed. Closed along lower, then it opened. That's why we have the support and resistance levels on there. Yeah, it looks like it's going, isn't it? There you go, Crypto Bro. You should be in nice profit there, I think. also known as a scam wit. Yeah, got my 5% for the day. There you go, 5% a day. Working on compounding. Great stuff. Well done. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet. Do not go anywhere. We've got 35 people in the stream. Got 35 people in. So do not go anywhere. It'll only be 2 minutes. I'm just going to nip to the toilet. GM Dave, can you take a look at Vet? I can do that for you, of course. I'll just be 2 minutes. Enjoy the background music and enjoy watching whatever happens with SLF here, because that is one crazy candle. And I'm back. Nice push up on that candle on SLF, isn't there? Sol taking a tumble. Yeah, well, we've got it set in. We got Stonksy saying hi from Cambodia. Hello, mate. How are you doing? It's great to see you. You had a nice trade on, didn't you? You said in the Discord. So yeah, do make sure if you haven't joined Stonksy, you get access to the Discord when you join. So come and join us in the Discord. But yeah, hello, mate. I believe you had a good weekend as well. Let's see what's going on. FTM, really nice catch. Really good movement on the dot chart. 10-minute open Sunday yesterday. Caught a real nice big push up. Then got out of the green into the red and caught the drop down nicely. Has anyone been trading any of these that I've got on the watch list? Have you been trading any of this? We'll keep an eye on this. We'll keep an eye on this SLF though, because it's having quite the volatile 10 minutes. Harvey as well, real nice catch. Entered the green background Sunday night late, and has caught the push up again towards $400. And this is the zone I had highlighted for last week's stream, of where it could face a real tough task to break through. But once it does break through, it'll probably just be one easy road to all-time high then. So we'll watch this as this comes in. If it comes into this zone at any point. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on our Sol trade as well. So we got to shoot, bedtime, have a great stream. Thank you very much for joining, Greg. Appreciate you, and hope to see you in some more streams this week. I would call what I do trading. I am more like a funder for other people to take profit. Wouldn't call what I do trading more like yeah. Well, you can easily change that, mate. You can easily change that. But yeah, we're getting an interesting time shaping up, isn't it? Moving into Christmas. Yeah, what should we cover next? What should we look at? What shall we look at? Stonksy called the SLF move on the 1 minute. Superb. Are you took all your profit out now, crypto bro? Are you done? This early stream is a lot better. Thank you very much, Tony. I'm glad that you like it. I'll take a look at VET as well for you now, Pricey. I've not forgot. I'll take a look at VET now. I suppose it's better for you, innit? Because you're in Australia too. So time-wise, I bet it's a lot better for you to watch. Let's have a look at VeChain. It's one that's been around for ages, isn't it, VeChain? It's been around for ages. So currently in the red background on the 1 hour. Again, got a nice level of support here outlined by Stonksy. That one didn't work out too good, did it? It's just consolidating, that's the thing. It's just consolidating. So this is where it's good. Caught the drop down nicely there on the 10 minute. And then, yeah, we had a bit of a roller coaster period there. But this is good where you can see, just again, another example of where you can just range trade until you get a direction. As long as the price stays within the range. Mocha new listing on BLOFIN went crazy this morning. Let's have a look. Mocha on BLOFIN. Oh wow, yeah. Look at that. So I'm guessing, did it list here then on this candle? I'm guessing it listed on this candle. Yeah, that's like 300%, isn't it? More, just over. $217 and around about 300 to the top, yeah. Yeah, that is that's a big move. It's a big move. RN says, don't mean to spam, but I wouldn't mind your thoughts on XDB spot. I'll have a look now, mate. No need to overtrade. That's it, yeah. There's no point, mate. You take your profits and you sit comfy and just wait for the next opportunity to come to you. You don't want to go chasing it, because then that's how you give profits back to the market, isn't it? XDB. XDB chain. Nice period of consolidation after a big move. Let's turn Stonksy off for a sec. Just have a look at this. Blimey. Oh, that has had a big run up, hasn't it? That's had a monster run up. Just over 300% in just over a month. This will be the test for it here. As you can see, it's finding it a little bit difficult to break there. I would probably. Yeah, it looks good. As long as it can break this resistance. I would say. I don't even know. Where would he draw it? Yeah. See what Stonksy says. So yeah, as you can see, Stonksy agrees with me. It's just drawn it slightly a bit higher. Yeah. Caught up nicely as well on the daily. Yeah, flip resistance. Flip resistance, and it's probably got another 2x in it from here before it comes into another challenging part. But yeah, good. Had a really good move as long if he was in from accumulating this as well. Superb, well done. Can we look at whiff? Stupidly entered the position on Friday, which I thought I'd exited. Turns out I haven't, so I'm in the shit. I see 100x. Well, good luck, mate. Good luck. I wish you all the best on 100x journey. That'd be good for you. I can have a look at whiff now, yeah. Oh, that's the worst. Let's have a look at whiff anyway. I had whiff open, didn't I? Yeah, whiff here. So Stonksy is in the red, and it caught the drop down nicely on the 1 hours. So from here, obviously down, and then here down again. It has got support here, outlined by Stonksy. I suppose it depends on how much trouble you in. So, like, how much trouble are you in at the moment, Mr. Tickle? Like, where did you enter on Friday? So let's see, Friday. So you entered probably around this bit here, this consolidation. It's not that much of a drop, or are you over leveraged? Yeah, because that was pretty much all Friday price action there. So you would have entered in this box. And how much of a move down have we had? Probably say 7%, 7.5% down. It's not actually been that much of a drop, like, unless you are like using high leverage. In terms of like where it will bounce, obviously it's on a 1 hour support line now with Stonksy. Then we do have this one lower. If we zoom out, yeah. Suppose it depends on it depends on. Yeah, thing is, they're always lessons, aren't they? They're always lessons. Even if it's slightly an expensive lesson, at least it's a lesson, to obviously just make sure that you've closed positions. But I mean, it's possible that it sees a bounce today, but with how weak altcoins look today against Bitcoin, what my fear would be that Bitcoin maybe drops back towards like 103-ish. to fill this gap. And then, you know, that drops altcoins another couple of percent. However, if we hold or even start to push higher, then I suppose it wouldn't be the end of the world. It's a difficult one, isn't it? I suppose you just got to evaluate for yourself what would be the best thing to do. But if you are taking any trades, do make sure that you're taking them on BLOFIN. First link in the description, non-KYC. So you can sign up with just an email under 60 seconds and deposit and get trading straight away. There's no messing around. Uh, 5x leverage, but down 15%. Might see how it plays out, but might just take the hit. Yeah, I suppose that's it. Just make sure that you always stay, you know, level-headed when you're doing it. Don't let the loss get too much into your head, because then you might be, you know, refusing yourself to close and stuff. But yeah, I mean, now that you know it's there, you can monitor it, can't you? In a gold long with Stonksy entered on the 1 minute in profit at the moment. Superb, Elfish. Superb. Should we have a look at that? Oh, yeah, nice. Nice. Really good. Nice push up there on gold on the 1 minute. Do you ever pull your fib out? Do you look at Fibonacci sometimes, yeah? Do you look at Fibonacci sometimes? Not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Why do you? I don't do it very often, but they all seem like Mickey Mouse lines. What, the different colours? I have mine set to just black like that. I don't have them with the rainbow multicoloured ones. Just a nice clean, yeah. Nice clean one, but yeah, I mean, it can be useful. It can be useful, you know, for looking for areas, you know, where you want to enter and exit. But I don't overly use them. They are interesting to see. But yeah, what else could we? Let's see. What have we not covered yet? What have we not looked at? Problem is, a lot of these are just consolidated, aren't they? Like here, another example of, you know, you could literally just trade that in the range, and you could have got, you know, 3, 4, 5 trades in that over the past couple of days. What's Sol doing? Sol's starting to break down a bit, but I'm still happy with the position that we've got, and I'm going to leave it open. So the fib. But yeah, I've just uploaded a new Stonksy video as well to the channel. Let's see how many views it's got. 60, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream as well. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream. It does help me out. It's a little bit quiet today, isn't it? We've had consistently around 30 though. So thank you for spending some time out of your morning today, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, to spend it with me. Greatly appreciate you all. And we will be staying on, we'll be staying on. Probably do till about what-ish. That's UK time, so another hour and 20 minutes, something like that. But it's a nice laid-back vibe, isn't it? It's a nice laid-back vibe. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you'd like me to look at. We've got 34 in. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream, but yeah. Let me know if you want me to look at anything. Everyone needs to wake up a bit in the chat. You're all asleep. What shall we look at next? We've covered all these, and if you have just joined, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Do make sure you drop a like on entry. We've got Traveling Studio saying would be good looking at Rune. I can look at Rune. Of course I can. I can look at Rune, of course. Listening, but also booking holiday, mate. Oh, nice, Richard. Where are you going? Where you booking? Let me know. Let us all know. Where are you going? Richard's off on his jollies. I'm jealous, mate. I'm jealous. Do let me know where you're looking to go. Egypt, nice. So yes, we've got Rune, Sui, Gala, Aero. Can look at all these. I'll pull them up all now. But yeah, Richard's off to Egypt. When are you going, mate? I'm jealous. I've never actually been. Right, so let's see. Let's pull up these. Sui, I've already got Sui loaded up. So let's load up Gala, Rune, and Aero. We'll load up these and we'll have a look. But yeah, keep your comments coming in. Let's have a look at Gala first, shall we? Family holiday, mate. Oh, nice. Well, you'll enjoy that. That'll be good. So Gala is still, obviously we had this big drop, didn't we? Last week. So it's still just kind of consolidating. There's not real much going on. Obviously, it is in a red background here, which has caught a nice bit of a drop. But generally, might be better for the lower time frame, yeah. So it's caught a little lower time frame, 5 minute there. That one went against it. That one caught a nice drop. So Gala, I would say, until it gets some sort of direction, either way, it's probably best looking at lower time frames because it's just trading in a bit of consolidation, isn't it? But yeah, overall, it's just flat, really, isn't it? Not really much else to say. It's just flat. This music in the background's really nice, isn't it? Real nice. Let's have a look. Oh, what am I doing? Let's have a look at Rune next for someone. Let's see. Caught a nice push up, didn't we? We caught a nice push up. And then it's coming back down towards entry at the moment. But we did get up to just over 9. There's plenty of opportunity there to get out manually, especially with the SR lines. Would have indicated a drop below here. Again, it's another one, isn't it? Where it's just consolidating. As you can see, here is a good example of where you can just play the range. So, we've had one, and then we've had another push up, and then back down. So this, on the 1 hour time frame, this looks like it will come back down towards here. And then, unless it breaks below, you could look to then play the long back up to there using the SR lines. Because it's just ranging. So that's what I'd say on Rune is you look for the drop back into support here at $6.04. And then if it holds like it did here, you look to play the long back towards upper $6. But yeah, there's not really much going on with Rune. It's just consolidating, so it's lower time frame or play the range. That was the 1 hour. I was looking at Traveling Studios, the 1 hour. But yeah, that's Rune. So I suppose we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on Rune. Let's have a look at Aero again. This was from Jay. Caught a nice drop down on the 15-minute, didn't we? Caught a nice drop down that opened on Friday and closed yesterday afternoon. And then, yeah, not doing much there. So it's been in a bit of a downtrend. Might see some consolidation again. So this might be another one to watch out for. Of it's tested this level once. Did we get another traded to it? And then look to trade it back up to the upside. That's on a 15-minute anyway. And it's the same on the 1 hour as well. But it'd be interesting to see maybe if this forms like a bigger range. So, you know, perhaps like obviously it's had 1-2 taps there of that 233 level. So maybe this becomes like a bigger range for, you know, trading it up and down. Obviously, we had it come up here, breaking above resistance, flipping it to support, then a drop down, and obviously a drop below, but then it's back up and then reconfirmed as support. So it'd be interesting to see. That's one possibility maybe to watch out for on the 1 hour. Short Sol. I'm actually long on Sol. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. It doesn't look very strong, does it? Doesn't look very strong at all. What's everyone doing today then? What is everyone doing today? Let me know. We've got 41 people in now. Thank you everyone who's just joined the stream. We've just had a big jump up of viewers. So do make sure that you drop a like on the stream, please, when you've popped in. It does help the algorithm out massively. So yeah, do drop a like on the stream. And if you haven't already, do go and sign up to BLOFIN. It's the first link in the description. It's non-KYC, so you don't have to verify your identity. It takes 60 seconds or under to create an account, just with an email. And once you're in, that's it then. You can start depositing and trading straight away. And if you want to have, I suppose we could do a little BLOFIN talk, couldn't we, while we wait for, you know, maybe some people to ask for tickers and stuff. I've got this Sol trade on at the moment, so we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, this is BLOFIN, where the whales are made. So if you do want to be a whale, you know where to get over to. So obviously they offer spot, futures, trading, a few other bits. But they do have, I think it's over 130 spot pairs and 400 futures pairs that I keep getting notifications every day saying that things have been added. So they keep adding, you know, more and more things to trade every day. But the actual interface is great. I was about to say superb, then I stopped myself. Yeah, the actual interface itself is amazing. Really good. So easy to use. And obviously with it being non-KYC, you don't have to put your ID in. And if you're in if you're in a region where, say, maybe you can't get on it or whatever, you can just use a VPN to bypass it, and you'll be all sorted then. So yeah, best exchange to use by far. 36 people in now, and we are going to be doing a longer stream today, yeah? So you've all joined at the right time. And if you've just joined, let me know if you like the background music. Let me know if you like the background music. I wonder what move we're going to get on Bitcoin here. Are we going to get... It looks like it's going to drop down, doesn't it? Looks like we might be getting a drop down, like I mentioned, which this is something to probably watch out for, innit? Come into this zone. We've got these two support levels here. Maybe we do something like this. Perhaps. Yeah, Sol looks quite weak, doesn't it? It does indeed. Just enjoying the entertainment until US Open. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And TMG is going live today as well. So I'm guessing he might do US Open, I think, maybe. So I'll do probably like a 3-hour stream, yeah, till about what time? It'll be about 1 o'clock UK time-ish. And then yeah, I'm guessing TMG will probably do a stream for US Open or maybe just afterwards or something. I would guess anyway, not confirmed, but so looking dumpy. Yeah, it doesn't look too strong, does it, Magus? And I've longed it as well. GM says stress. GM to you, mate. How are you doing? You joined Stonksy the other day, didn't you? How are you finding it? Do let me know. I think it was on Friday, was it, that you joined? How low could Bitcoin go while the US market is open? How low could it go? Suppose it could go as low as it wants to go, couldn't it? I'm wondering about this outcome here. Is what I'm wondering. Yes. Says stress. Yeah, well, it's great to have you over. Let me know in the chat as well for anyone who doesn't have Stonksy. Let me get your questions in. If you don't have Stonksy, maybe you want me to show you something or explain something to you, or just in general. Let me know if you don't have Stonksy. I'd be interested to see the split. I know obviously there's a lot of people in the chat that do have Stonksy, but if you don't, let me know. Let me know if you don't have Stonksy, because I'd be interested to see, obviously, maybe what I could demonstrate or show to give you a better idea of, obviously, why it would be beneficial to you. There is a lot of leverage at 102.8. Well, look where I've just drawn that. That would take it all out, wouldn't it? Where I draw that there, that would take it all out. But yeah, get any questions or anything that you have in the chat. So, but yeah, someone ask a random question. Doesn't even have to be crypto or Stonksy related. Let's have a bit of a fun discussion. Someone put a random question. Like last week, we was talking about what our favourite Indians were and stuff. Like food. Like, what's your favourite Indian food? I have a weakness of going into a trade too early. What are the best way to mitigate that? Just be strict. You need to learn self-discipline. So you draw out a plan and you say, this is where I'm going to enter a trade. And then you either set it as a limit order and then, just wait for the plan to come to fruition. Or you just have to learn that mental, discipline of not getting, because you probably get the fear, you probably get FOMO, don't you? Thinking, I need to jump in the trade now. It's either self-taught or you take things like limit orders and just say, I'm not entering at market, I'm just going to leave it until it comes, into the plan. And then you wait for your trigger. Trump's star sign. I don't know what that is. I don't know his star sign. Yesterday was my first day and it helped my learning tremendously. SR lines are better than I could draw them, lol. Well, that's it. Yeah, that's why we added them in. That's why I added them in. Well, because, they'd be beneficial to people. Can I ask why you went long on Sol, 50 minutes red on Stonksy? Because I was looking at the support levels on the 1 hour. The 10 minutes gone red as well. I was looking at the support levels on the 1 hour and went with the support level. And the one below it. But it does look weak, doesn't it? It does look weak. It doesn't look the best, I'll be honest. So maybe it might be wise to cut it. Bitcoin looking like it's going to dump into this level here, I think. But it's only a small trade anyway. You know, I'm only using a small account, 3x leverage. I'm only down $5. So it's not the end of the world. But yeah, it might not be a bad idea to cut it, like. Looking dumpy. Give yourself a slap and tell yourself to win. That's it. It's self-discipline, isn't it? Lando Norris or Verstappen in 2025. Do you know what? I'm not actually that big of an F1 fan. I'll watch it if it's on TV and I've got nothing else to do. I can put it on in the background and stuff. But who won it? Lando Norris won it, didn't he? Or did he? Or did Verstappen win it? And so who won? Who won the championship? Because I think it was. I don't know. You'll have to fill me in. I actually don't. I don't even know who won it. I knew won the team one. I think it was McLaren, wasn't it? So that'd be Lando Norris. They won the constructors championship, was it? So Verstappen won the drivers, and then what was it? McLaren won the team one. I suppose I'll just go Lando Norris because isn't he? He's British, isn't he? Lando Norris, I think. I'll just go him. Plus, it's never fun, is it? It's like Man City, where Man City are winning 4 in a row. Like, it's never fun. That it ruins the sport because it's just so like. I'm guessing them two had a good battle off for someone. Whoever was going to win. Like when Liverpool and Man City were going up against each other season after season. But when someone's just winning it time after time, like Man City, like this season, obviously it's so good to see that downfall where they've only won 1 in 11 because it makes the league competitive again and it makes it fun to watch. So I'd go Lando Norris because, you want someone else to win it eventually, don't you? What is the next development that you are working on for Stonksy and when will it be added? So there's a few. I requested something from the dev team, but they also was working on some other things. So I can't exactly tell you what's next, but I can find out if you want. And then the automated trading bot as well. That will be coming in, I want to say January, to be honest, but that's not like an ETA. Don't hold me up to that, but I would say that the trading bot will likely be integrated into BLOFIN in January. I would think. Dave, if you are single, come to Cambodia, mate. Mate, you love it there, don't you? You're having the best time ever. So being just an investor and not a trader, where can I get the best advice on trading before I get stonksy? I can see myself losing all my money. Well, the first thing I'd say to that is, Mike, if you ever, when you do start trading, is the best, tip I could give you is start off with a very small account, so like $100, and just practice. Or go on demo. You could go on demo mode as well on a thing. So on BLOFIN, there is actually something. So this might be good for you. If you create an account with our link, if you go on here, there is demo trading. So you can actually go on and just like sort of practice, with like, obviously it's not real money. So you can go on and use that. So maybe, take a very small account, like $100, or go on demo mode. And then you could watch all the Stonksy videos, you could watch my streams, or, you could just go on YouTube and just type in like trading basics or something. But if you come over to the CSE the CSE website, so this is cryptosafeandexpert.com, there's an academy where you can learn It's got so many courses, and there is like this, like Trading 101. So this will be good for you and anyone else. What is trading? 6 trading basics every investor must know. Margin trading, a beginner's guide. It's got so many courses. Oops. So yeah, I would recommend this. And there's so much as well. There's so much for you to, to make your way through. Now, a lot of this is behind a paywall at the moment, but if you go to join CSE Plus, and then you go down to here. Now, make sure you select the monthly one. And then this one currently is 80% off. So you get it for £20 a month. So you get all these courses in the academy. So some of them are still on a free account. You can still get some of them, but a lot of the good ones, like I think Trading 101 will be behind the paywall and stuff. And there's other ones like Crypto 101, blockchain development and stuff. But yeah, if you do go to here and you go to make sure you select the monthly one. And then if you use code all-time high ATH80. So I'll drop it in the chat, ATH80. If you use that, you get 80% off this plan. So you get it for just £20 a month. So 20 quid, it's cheap, that, isn't it? It's like what, Netflix or Amazon Prime or something. And then yeah, that'll unlock all the courses for you in the academy. And you do get access to the CSE Discord with that as well, which again is only for CSE Plus members. But yeah, that's what I would suggest. So there you go. Verstappen won. Yeah. TMG said he was streaming early. I'm not sure when he's streaming, but I'm doing a long one, so I'm guessing he might come on afterwards. You should be Team Lando. Yeah. Don't worry about that George Russell bloke or Lulu Hamilton bloke. I don't really watch it that much, to be fair, but yeah, it's good to watch. Can you explain, like I'm 5 years old, how the reverse button trade works, please? What do you mean, the reverse button trade? Give me some more context there, Richard. What do you mean? How the reverse button trade works? BTC entering an exciting area. Yeah, it is. I think it come into here and then bounce. Mate, Stonksy gave me peace of mind. Now I can just enjoy myself. That's great to hear, Yonksy. And yeah, that is, for anyone who does want to take advantage of that CSE offer where you get it for £20 a month on a Community Plus, it's ATH80. So there you go. Oh. But yeah, there is 43 you win, so do make sure. Do make sure that you drop a like on the stream. 43 in. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream. So Rich says, so you can reverse your trade on BitGet. I don't know. I don't use BitGet. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything like that on BLOFIN, but yeah, I mainly just use BLOFIN now. And then I have like some on and off ramps. But for trading or buying and selling spot, I only use BLOFIN. Because it's non-KYC. So you don't have to verify your ID. And you can use it anywhere in the world. So yeah, I only use BLOFIN. But I'd be interested to find out what it is as well. If anyone does know what that is, do drop it in the chat. Maybe if Save with Crypto's still in here, I don't know. If you're still in here, do you know, mate? Richard, it closes your position, enters a position. Oh, there you go. See, that's what I was thinking. Is it just literally just to open a trade in the opposite direction? So yeah, there you go, Richie. It closes your position and then enters another one at the current market price in the other direction. Reversing doesn't undo a shit trade. It swaps long to short. Yeah, there you go. So JC and Saber Crypto just confirm what that is. I mean, that does sound exactly like what it is, doesn't it? It does sound exactly like what it should be. Exactly, yeah. Thank you very much, you two, JC and Saber Crypto. I appreciate that. Yeah, what else should we cover? What else should we cover? Yeah, I'm gonna leave this Sol trade open. I think I'm gonna leave it open for the time being. I've got my stop loss down at $200. So it would take a monster. That'd be another 6% drop. So I think we'd be looking at Bitcoin dropping back towards 100k ish for that to happen. And at the moment, it looks like it's not exactly coming to here where I was thinking, but maybe the bounce gets front run a bit. I'm not sure. There's Michael Saylor announced that he's bought more Bitcoin as well, because he posted again yesterday, didn't he? Let's. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen a sec, because I just need to go and retweet something. But I am still here, don't you worry. Let's go on here. Retweet that. There we go. But yes. Let's should we go and have a look at some things on Twitter? Shall we? Should we go and have a look at some things on Twitter? Why not? I've got bids for Sol as well, Dave. Where have you got your bids, mate? Where are you looking to bid? But yeah, let's go and have a look. So obviously, let's see what's going on. Stonksy now. We're nearly at 2,200 followers, which is good. We had obviously post some good stuff on here from in the Discord. So if you don't follow us on X, do come over. But let's go and see what we've got. See if Jordan's posted anything about Stonksy recently. Made a pumpy with you, yeah. This was it. So has he announced that he's bought more Bitcoin or not? I will see you at the moon. He loves it, doesn't he? He absolutely loves it. So yeah, they've not announced it yet, but he normally does this, doesn't he? So they've probably bought more Bitcoin. You know what? I wonder if this was him. I wonder if the push yesterday was him buying more. I wonder if this was him. Could well be. Could well have been. He absolutely loves it, doesn't he? Very interesting. Sol bid at 212. Says Richard, he's bidding 212. I think I got in at 217, which I'm fine with. I'm fine. But yeah. Has Sol gone green on Stonksy on a 1 minute or 5 minute? Yeah, let's have a look. So I was more so focusing on the SR lines. That's why I entered on the 10 minutes, still in the red. The 1 minute caught the move down nicely. It's caught all of it down, hasn't it? Real nice. Drop, 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 drop. But it's in no trade on the 1 minute at the moment. The 3 minute is looking like it's about to go into green, yeah, after this period of red here. So that's something. The 5 minute is still in the red as well. That was a nice catch as well, wasn't it? That was a real nice catch on the 5. Yeah, let me just having a bit of a stretch. I feel like having a bit of a stretch. We've still got 39 in as well. Thank you very much for everyone who's still around. Sol to 204 before we pump. Boo. You wanted to try and take me out of my position, you, don't you? Taking an ETH long with Stonksy on the 1 minute, says Elfish. We'll go and have a look at that now. Did you see the red 1 hour on ETH looking for a new entry? I'll have a look, mate. Thanks for the info. I'm on it now. I get the CSE newsletter, but I'll enter ATH80 and get all over. Yeah, mate. For 20 quid a month, do you know what I mean? It's cheap as chips, that, innit? It's just like the same cost as, like, you know, all other subscriptions. So you can't go wrong. Yeah, when you go on there, obviously you'll get access to the Discord as well, the CSE Discord, but take that Trading 101 course. That's a perfect place for you to start. You know, put some time in, obviously, to learn it, like you say. But I think when you actually, you know, transition into actually trading, yeah, just take it as like a marathon approach. And like, yeah, just start off with a very small account, like $100. Always use low leverage, so like up to 5, I'd say, is as the max. Don't go above 5, at least until you know you get a lot of experience. And then, yeah, just use it as a learning curve. You know, take that $100 and just have a play about. The best thing to do is just never leave yourself in a position where you could suffer like a bigger loss than you'd be happy with. So always set a stop loss, because then you would know. Put your stop loss in a place where you'd be happy with what you're losing. Watching while on the treadmill in the gym. Oh, yes, mate. Mate, you get it on everywhere, you don't you? You get the streams on everywhere. Mate, mega short ETH. Ooh. Why, what are you looking for? What are you looking for, Justin? Where would you be looking to mega short it to? We love you, bro. Thank you, mate. And I love you as well. I love everyone that comes to these streams. Appreciate you all. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a bounce. Hopefully we'll get a bounce on Sol. If not, it's fine, because I'm taking low risk anyway. Just to cause beep mainly. But today, so looking to counter trade people. Well, I suppose if you're looking to counter trade someone, you could short Sol, because I'm currently in Sol on my really small trading account on the live stream account. Currently in a minus 3.5%. So this thing, you should just look at percentages. So really, if you were taking the 1R, 3R approach, you would have, you know, we'd have been took out of this by now, or, you know, we'd have just dropped the leverage down even more. But I'm pretty happy with the risk reward that we've got on this trade. 217 average price entry with the stop loss at 200, I think it is. Yeah. Stop loss at 200 and take profit at 234. So we'll see. I'm pretty happy with whichever way it goes. Won't counter trade you, Dave. Do it. Now, to be fair, it's already weak anyway, isn't it? So yeah, maybe it does get a bounce. Maybe it does get a bounce. But we'll see. I want to know, Justin, when do you think this thing's going to stop? When do you think this? What are you targeting? Maybe looking at a point of. I wonder if it goes and fills in this wick. And then maybe that would be the top of the move. It's already up to a $7 billion market cap. Like, obviously, at some point, it's going to stop, innit? But I wonder maybe if it does come and just fill this wick in. And then that's like, see ya. That's something I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on. I know, obviously, there's no real data, is there? Because apart from this wild wick, it's pretty much in price discovery. But that's maybe something I would potentially look at. Or, you just see signs of like a top, don't you? Maybe not a cycle top, but, a short-term top. Just, up to here or wherever. And then we see, a couple of days of distribution. Maybe a UTAD. And then maybe that. So that would be distribution. That would be UTAD there. And then maybe a drop. Maybe something like that. Who knows? I don't know. I don't really like stepping in front of bullet trains like this. So yeah, you want to see some evidence because, if you were trying to short this all the way up, you short it there. Oops, you got took out. Oh, you short it there. Oops, you got took out. Right, that's it. Definitely topped out now. Oops. Sorry, you've been took out. But yeah, B&B's an interesting one as well, isn't it? It's kind of just been like a silent mover, and just it's ground up, broke its all-time high and stuff, hasn't it? But not really like any noise around it at all. Not really any noise around it. Let's go back to that Sol. I want to watch that Sol 5-minute chart. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Unless we see some like proper where you could suggest, where you could say that does actually look like, distribution, then obviously you could have a crack at it, but you wouldn't want to blindly short it. Because like I said, then, people trying to short it and then they keep just getting took out by the move higher. But if it does look maybe to form a distribution range, then it might be worth a crack. What should we look at next? Hello, Flo. Feel like I've seen you before. Have a look at auction, Dave. I can do that. Auction. This was one that you mentioned last week, wasn't it, as well? You mentioned this last week, I remember. Because I remember seeing this. Where Stonksy caught the 3 ways up. Are you in one of your low leverage longs on this? That was a good move up, weren't it, in just a couple of days? That was a really good move up, like a 50% move in just a few days. Well, yeah, around a week. Now, I'm not too much of a patterns guy myself, but, you know, it doesn't look... Suppose you could, if you're a patterns person, I suppose you could have that as a head and shoulders, couldn't you? And then you've sort of got your neckline. Obviously, that was like sort of a fake out move. But if you're a patterns person, I suppose you could say that's an inverse head and shoulders, and you want to see like a proper break at a neckline. But yeah, it's had a big move, hasn't it? It's had a big move of recent. Yes, sir. Closed my auction long last night. Very good. Did you last night? Yeah, so you would have got it like around here-ish, wouldn't you? Is this around where you closed, around the 21 level? Very nice, mate. Honestly, killing it. Every single week, non-stop. Every single week, non-stop. We've been live for 2 hours and 5 minutes as well. So thank you to everyone who's, been here from the start, or if you've even been here half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever. Thank you very much for joining the stream. 21.5, nice. Very nice. Killer, mate. Killer move. Where was you in from? Was you in from around the lows-ish? Or did you get in from a bit higher? Tomo says, check out Dave coin on Solana, Derpy Dave. So that's Tomo. That was what we was talking about towards the start of the stream. 15. Very nice, mate. Very nice. Derpy Dave. I have a question, Dave. When you're looking to enter a trade, how much do you do it? Do you look through trading pairs till you see something you like, or do you just stick to a few assets you know more about? I tend to stick to like high caps. I don't really trade low caps that much, unless it's something like, say, Justin, comes to me and says, you should look at this or whatever. Then yeah, obviously, like I would have a look then. But yeah, like I don't really deviate really too much from like high caps. I used to. I just don't have the time to keep up with it now. I just don't have the time to keep up with it all. But yeah, I've always traded Bitcoin and ETH, always. That's the first ones I started off. I used to be just a solid ETH trader. I only used to trade ETH. Used to day trade it and swing trade it. And I just got to read the ETH price action so well. But that was like that was before like it started just completely just losing all of its value against Bitcoin. So I feel like it would have been a lot, would have been more challenging just trading ETH, particularly over the past like year. But yeah, sometimes what I'll do is, sometimes you can just go to like the markets tab, say like this, and you can just go to gainers or losers. Obviously, now, we're in a bull market, so you don't want to go here and look for big gainers to short. But in a bear market, what you can do is you can just go on the gainers list and, see what's up massively on the day or whatever, and go and look on the chart and think, is that just like, is it a scam pump or what? Like, or has it come into a level where it's probably going to reverse the move? But obviously in a bull market, we could do something like this, where you go and pick something. Obviously they're exchange tokens, but you could pick something, maybe like Elron that's down a lot or whatever, and go and look on the chart and see, has it come into a key level or is it coming into a key zone where it could get a bounce? And then you could go and have a look. Like, let's go and have a look at Elron. So on the hourly, yeah, obviously it's coming down a bit. Problem is, for like the best risk reward play would be a long from here. So you would want to long that in terms of the best risk reward. But obviously, are we going to get another 10% drop on it? Obviously, we'd probably need Bitcoin to tank for that. So maybe we don't get there. So then you look higher up and think, okay, well, what could I do here? Well, we have got this line here drawn out by Stonksy as well, and it does kind of fit with, previous support and resistance. Obviously, we had all this here as well. So then, maybe you could wait for that, and you could take a punt there and put your stop loss somewhere below. But yeah, if you're looking for something, that's one option as well. If you don't already have like a fitted out watch list. Oh God, what have I just done? Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's kind of how I do it. I already have like just Sol, ETH, Bitcoin, and a couple of large caps. Everyone's spamming Dave in the chat. Everyone's spamming Dave. So I hope that answered your question, SMFC, anyway. Hope that answered your question. If anyone else has got any questions like this, obviously give some really good discussion. Ask away. Feel free. No, this is a safe space for us. Everyone's spamming Dave in the chat. Derpy Dave. Someone else is at it now as well. Someone else is having it, saying, look at Dave. What's Sol doing? Are we going to get this reversal on the 5 minute? What's the 1 minute doing? Not in a green on the 1 minute either. Are we in a green on the 3 minute? No, it's been short-lived. This was a nice catch though, wasn't it, today? Nice catch. Oh no, not this. How do you move it back? Someone told me how to do this. How do you move it back? Reset chart view. Oh, why is it zooming in? Right, hang on. I'm going to have to reset this. It's so annoying when it does that. I don't get it because someone said when you put it to reset chart view, obviously it resets, you know, back to normal, but mine doesn't. Mine goes more in. So weird. Let me put it back. Right, I'm back on the screen now. Scouser, look at Dave. Scouser, look at Dave. Then Dave, the meme, came along. What a great Christmas present. Well, that's it. All Daves are legendary, aren't they? All Daves are legendary. The chat's just filled with Daves. The chat's just filled with Daves. Review Dave, chat, Sir Dave. TMG called that yesterday, didn't he? So I suppose I probably could. I suppose I could probably have a quick look at it. Because TMG called it yesterday, so I suppose it will be fine to look at. Because I'm not just looking at some random one. I'll pull it up now. Let's see. Right, I've got it on. Adding my screen back. No, coming back in hard. Got the chat filled with Dave spammers. Yeah, I mean, thing is, in all seriousness, this dip actually did get it quite well, didn't it? Like someone obviously just thought I'll just dump the whole bag in one go, but now you know it's been et and it's back above where it was. So it's only at it's 88k market cap. So it's really small, isn't it? It's really small. It did get put in the CSE Discord yesterday, and I did ape some. I did ape some yesterday when Tomo put it in the CSE Discord yesterday. How could you not? My name is Dave, so might as well. I mean, if I'm going to ape any meme coin, I might as well ape one that's got the same name as me. And before anyone thinks it, no, I'm not the dev of this. I'm not the dev of this. So, no, I'm not. However, it does have the same name as me. It's quite a funny looking character as well, isn't it? So, I suppose maybe we could have a look where it's at in a couple of days. Well, it does. I mean, that dip's been eating nicely. So I suppose its next objective is to, you know, push towards the highs and then carry on pushing on, isn't it? Big Bass is dev, so it's Tomo. So there's a guy called Big Bass. Big Bass. But yeah, so there was Dave. So if you wanted to know what was being spammed in the chat, that's what it was. But TMG actually did call it in his meme of the day yesterday. So, yeah. But we're pushing back up towards my entry on Solana anyway. I think I must have got in around here, mustn't I? So we're not that far away. So we've been going 2 hours and 20 minutes now. Been going 2 hours and 20 minutes. So thank you to everyone who's joined. How many likes are we on? Does anyone mind having a look? See how many likes we're on. And if you haven't already, do click the first link in the description to sign up to BLOFIN. This is where I've placed this trade today. And where there's an official partnership between obviously Stonksy and BLOFIN. So there'll be plenty more coming. But it's where the trading bot for Stonksy users will be integrated in. But it's non-KYC, so there's no sign-up, no ID sign-up. It's just email, and then you're straight in. It takes under 60 seconds to make an account, which is really good, isn't it? And you can start depositing straight away and stuff like that. So yeah, and you can get on it anywhere in the world with a VPN if you are in a zone where you want to use a VPN. So yeah, do click the first link in the description. 43 people. That's good. Hey, that's good. That's a good amount of likes, that. That's a good amount of likes. I'm happy with that. Very happy. What should we look at next? What should we look at? But it's been a nice chilled. The thing that I like about the long streams is they're dead chilled, aren't they? You don't have to 100 miles an hour rush through everything, and you can just take a slower approach. And it's nice having the music on in the background and stuff. But yeah, superb. Thank you to everyone who's joined, and we will be going until 1 o'clock. So we'll be going for another 20 minutes or so, which will take us very close to 3 hours, which is a long stream, isn't it? It's a long stream. But what should we look at next? Or just get your questions in. So if any questions at all, regarding crypto or anything, someone give me another thing to discuss. We need a different bit of discussion. The fourth Monday in a row where alts are getting flushed. Hello, Lio. Nice to see you. How you doing? How was your weekend? Was you trading much? But yeah, I think Mondays have been the days for a Bitcoin dip, haven't they, as well, a lot of the time? Isn't the past couple of weeks as well where Bitcoin's took its weekly dip on a Monday? Audio. Let's have a look at audio. I remember, is audio Audius? Or is that not right? I remember one, I think that is, isn't it? I remember a project from last cycle. I think it was on Swissborg. Audius. Is it the same one? Let's see what we've got. In a nice bit of consolidation, isn't it? After the run up, Stonksy caught the pumps up, lovely, and then caught this drop perfectly as well. Lovely that. But yeah, in a nice bit of consolidation, and we are basically edging on this level of strong support, aren't we? As well. So I suppose from a risk reward standpoint, not a bad place, with the invalidation that it breaks below here. So if it was to break below here, so you could put your stop wherever, but maybe you could put your stop where just anywhere below. But you want to give yourself a bit of room in case you get a bit of a scam wick, in case it does that or something. But yeah, not a bad place for a risk reward long there. I'm guessing, are you long, Justin? Or are you holding one from lower? But yeah, looks good. Good weekend, yes, good. People, order, look at the daily for these, Dave. I'll have a look now. Oh yeah, Dave, by the way, I had a question. Give me 3 genuine reasons to choose Bybit over BLOFIN. I wouldn't, because BLOFIN's the official exchange partner of Stonksy. So I'm not going to tell you to go and use Bybit over BLOFIN. I would say use BLOFIN. And if you want 3 genuine reasons to choose BLOFIN over Bybit, one would be it's non-KYC. So that would be one. Another one would be because we've partnered with BLOFIN. So if you're a Stonksy user, there's going to be loads of benefits in terms of, integrating Stonksy into BLOFIN. And 3, I really like the interface. The interface is really good. So there you go. There's the 3 reasons that would give you. Also, I believe that they're going to be non-KYC as well for like another 2 years. So that ties into the non-KYC bit as well. So let's have a look at Justin's ones. People and order. I'll have a look at these on the daily. So let's have a look at these. So let's people. Oh yeah, it's had a nice run up, hasn't it? It's had a nice run up, and then yeah, it's in a nice bit of consolidation now. In a nice bit of consolidation. In a nice range, isn't it? This is easy. You know, apart from like where, you know, potentially get took out by these wicks and that. But it's just in a range. So as long as, you know, you're adjusting your risk to avoid getting took out by any sort of, you know, wild wick, it looks good for just carrying on into this range. And, you know, maybe it's a bit of a cool down before, you know, the next leg higher. And then this is order. So there's not enough data to give us anything on the daily for Stonksy anyway. But yeah, so it launched. And this is what you typically see. You know, launch. Or maybe it's not a launch. Maybe this is when it first went on Bybit. I don't know. But, you know, new listing anyway. Sell off. With that sell off, it looks like it might have been a new launch, but I don't know. Then obviously, you know, you have your sell off. And then as you can see, you know, after the sell off, you obviously have here where, you know, price finds a bottom. Then you have a bottom form. And then you have expansion. It'd be interesting to see, obviously, because you would think, yeah, you want it to sort of hold this zone, don't you? Where all these peaks were, then where it's found demand here. What are you targeting for that, Justin? I'm putting my XRP short out into BLOFIN. Yes. What and what's the thing with Palau ID? So Palau ID, you can buy a ID in Palau. So like an actual Palau is a country. So you can buy a Palau ID, where so it'll have like, you know, your face on it and stuff, and it'll say that, you know, you got residency or something like that in Palau, and then you can use that on exchanges to KYC. If you want to go down the KYC route, so you're not giving them like you're British or wherever you're from, you know, ID. You're then giving them the Palau one. People look great. Oh yeah, number 4, fees as well. That Yonksy says. Yonksy's been trading on BLOFIN the whole time since we partnered with him, and he likes the fees on BLOFIN. Which, yeah, the fees are really good. Fees are really competitive. People looks great. Yeah, it does. It's in a nice little consolidation range, isn't it? After a big move up, order almost retraced the impulse, and that's where I will enter. Yeah. Very good. Very nice structure to it as well. You know, launch or new. I don't know. To me, that looks like a launch because of the sell-off, but maybe it's not. But anyway, you know, sell off, find a base, you know, form a base, initial move off, and then yeah, it's coming back to test that. So like the Palau ID would still be me or some Palau. No, it'd be you. It would be you, and it would have your name on it. It just wouldn't say like, you know, you live in the UK. If you live in the UK, it would say that you're a citizen of Palau. But then some exchanges will ask them to give you an address, and I think a lot of people just find a random address in Palau and give them that. Oh. So yeah, that's how that works. So not this again. Not this again. That was Spud, that, bringing all that up. Audio 0.174. So you're looking to enter at 174. So just above there. No, wait, what? Is it 174? Yeah, 174. So around there. Yeah, very nice, mate. And again, this is the same thing, isn't it? You know, long consolidation, breakout, the back test. You know, it might get the thing over, but then this is a back. So then what you would want to see is continuation then. You know, you don't want to see it get back into this range because then it's back in this trading range then. So then it will be, you know, back to that where you want to see it stay above here. So the invalidation's really easy as well. So yeah, like just, you know, if it comes down to, yeah, again, or even if it comes and tests this level again, you'd want to then see it reverse and start to push back up. Really easy. How's my thing getting on? Oh, I'm down 4% now. What's going on? What is Oh yeah. Well, we're coming in to be fair to where I drew the plan before. This is sort of what I was looking at. Some signals for you, Dave. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. And I'm sure the chat and the viewers appreciated that as well. Go ahead, read it. So let us discuss 2024 thread. So we had war in the Middle East, Bitcoin spot ETFs were approved, Ethereum spot ETFs were approved. Oh God, why did you have to add that bit on the end? But yeah, I suppose, yeah, like 2024, yeah, it's been an interesting year, hasn't it? Particularly, you know, for crypto. It's been very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Bitcoin should bounce 102.6, 103.2. I'm looking at. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, Justin. I was thinking, you know, just into the. It's so far. It's following the drawing nicely as well. So we'll see what happens. But it's getting close. It's just flushing out people in it from the weekend and people chasing this move. And then, you know, people will then get scared again and panic and try and short it, and then it'll just rip back up. A 13-year-old kid scammed people for 30k. Yeah, do you remember that? And he put the 2 fingers up on stream, didn't he, and stuff like that. That was funny. And then people found, like, his mum and everything and, like, doxed them all. It's so funny. Then we had Hawk 2 girl scam everyone for millions. Yeah, that was bad, that was bad. The worst scam of the year, that. And we've had some bad ones, but that's the worst scam of the year, that Hawk 2 one. Shocking. I wonder where that is at. I bet it's, like, completely dead now, isn't it? But we've been going for 2 hours and 35 minutes. So do make sure, if you've not yet, do click the link in the description to sign up for Stonksy. So if you liked everything that you've seen today and, you know, you want to get the product and you want to come join us in the Discord, obviously you've got a monthly option, which is, you know, something that you can just try out for a month if you want, because you can cancel any time. And you can pay for any of these in crypto, remember, as well. You got the annual one, and then we got the lifetime one as well. So, yeah. And you do get, you get indicator access, Discord access, and then you get all upgrades as well. So like when we release the SR lines, they're all included free in having a subscription. You don't have to pay extra for them. And obviously we'll have the integration with BLOFIN as well, which will be coming to users. So yeah, plenty to look forward to. So yeah, it's a perfect time to jump on if you're not already. And if you're going to sign up to Stonksy, do make sure that you sign up to BLOFIN as well with the link in the description. Or even if you're still on the fence about Stonksy and still wondering, sign up to BLOFIN with the Stonksy link and start doing your trading over there. Come and join me. We'll have a look with it. I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to leave it till tomorrow and we'll see where it's at. I'm not closing it. I'm going to leave it. They CTO'd his whole family and the holders and comment. Yeah. And then it ran to like 30 million as well, didn't it? Oh God, they stole his dog. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, that was mental. That pump fun live streaming. That was mental. There was some real sick, horrible things going on that. It's a good job that they removed that. Because yeah, it was going downhill very quickly. But yeah, come and join us at Stonksy and BLOFIN. But yeah, thank you very much for bringing the discussion. Oh, for sure, yeah. For sure. He's definitely the cool kid at school now. Definitely the cool kid. Everyone will think he's cool. Which, to be fair, was pretty epic, like. Yeah. Give me some other discussion topics if you want. Let's hear it. Let's hear it out. We can discuss whatever. We can discuss whatever on here. Blast. Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Yeah, that scene where he comes off the phone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but no, when he's on the phone, innit? Yeah, yeah. I didn't realise that, but yeah, it makes sense. Blast. We can have a look. We can have a look at Blast. Let's have a look at Blast. Blast off. Again, same sort of thing, isn't it? You know, launch and then obviously drop down. And then it looks obviously like it's found a base. That was a big drop that day, wasn't it? Blimey. Dropped like more than 50%. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, if you had bids down here, all you had to do was put bids on where the lows were, and you would have been, you would have been quids in there. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Again, what looks like, a base for accumulation, breakout, retest. And then, you'd want to see it, maybe it sticks around here for a little bit more or whatever, but, eventually you want to see it start to curve up. Looks good. Are you holding this one, Justin? What are you getting from Santa? Probably some coal and an orange. A stocking full of coal and an orange. Tell us about the Stonksy momentum line. Yeah, so the Stonksy momentum line is not something that we cover most often. But obviously that's not the best example because it's on. But particularly I find it good on the 4-hour time frame because you can use it to basically look for exhaustion points in a move, particularly when we get to the 1 and -1 levels. So as you can see here, we had Bitcoin bottom out. The momentum line bottomed out as well. It's not been down there for a while though, because obviously we've been in an uptrend. But if we go back and have a look, here you go, same thing here again. Same thing here. But you can use it, you could use it for thingos as well. But we're going to improve this. There's going to be an improvement. I pretty much I requested that we develop something that's very similar to Market Cipher B. Pretty much, it's how I'd like to improve, having a momentum identifier. Is Market Cipher B is what I recommended. So that's with the dev team. So hopefully, we can have something like that. But you can use it on. A lot of people have used it for a lot of different things, on, for the tops and the bottoms, but also entering. When this is, when a move starts to exit and momentum starts to go the other way, and then obviously the change into the darker color is the confirmation. FET, I can have a look at FET, mate. I said, okay, that's enough signals for people for one day. Yeah, big up Justin in the chat. Everyone give Justin a big thank you. He's provided loads of tickers that look interesting to him in the chat. So do make sure you pay attention to him because he's a very, very good trader. Stonksy caught a nice one on the 5-minute there, didn't he? So I'm guessing you're looking at these on the high time frame, aren't you, mate? So yeah. It had a big pullback, didn't it? It had a big pullback, but yeah, it looks looking good. Obviously, it's had minus that. It's had this range on it that it's traded in. Obviously that was a deviation, but and then again. So is this, a breakout? I suppose, yeah, it needs to show some some strength, doesn't it? Yeah, big move up, drop back down, consolidation. Will it then continue? $1.50 down. I will DCA. Justin's asked Santa for some Dave for Christmas. How do you show that on the chart? What do you mean, G Philip? Show what on the chart? Which bit? Let me know. I don't know quite what you mean, but let me know and I will answer the question for you. We've been going 2 hours and 45 minutes, so we'll do like another 5 minutes or so, and then I will end the stream because we'll be going pretty much 3 hours. But big thank you to everyone who's joined. The baseline, please. What do you mean, the momentum line? When you say show it on a chart, do you mean how do you get this set up like this? Or do you mean like how would you look out for a bottoming or topping out? Here. So as you can see, we had, and it's particularly when it goes flat is what I always look at, you know, always look out for on this. It's when it goes flat, like when this completely flattens out, and then, you know, you need to obviously look at the structure as well. Is it in a place where it could be for a bounce? Yes, it was. But because it's been in an uptrend, you've not really had these points where, you know, it's completely just bottomed out and stuff like that. There was another example, weren't there? This one here as well, completely bottomed out and then push up. This one, yeah, it wasn't as flat as the others, but yeah, again, bottomed out and then pushed up. So yeah, hope that helped anyway. Hope that it won't, you know, don't work every time because it just depends on where the price is. You know, you still need to look at the structure, if it's at support or whatever. I wonder what it's like on the 2 hour. Yeah, see, yeah. I think like the 4 hour is good for the momentum line because obviously, you know, it gives you confirmation for like a higher time frame play. Yes, set up like yours. Oh. Let's go and watch this video. I'll show you. I'll show you. So I'm guessing, do you have it set up like this at the moment? With the background and the support resistant lines on. So I'll show you. Hang on. So all you do is, if you've got this set up like this with the background and the support lines, all you do is indicators, add another Stonksy on to the chart. Then just get one of them. So I think it'd be this one, won't it? No. So you want to make sure you only move down. So as you can see, I've turned the plot and the line off this. That's because it's the one on the chart. That's my one on the chart. So you get this one, the other one that you've just added. If you go on the settings, you'll see everything's ticked on it, which is fine. So what you want to do is you go to the 3 dots, move, new pane below, which will move it all to the pane below. Then go on the settings and turn off everything apart from plot and line. So you just leave plot and line on. So turn off everything else. Like that plot with the yellow line. Turn all these off. These are all support resistance lines. Right, so then that's like, you've just got them 2 left. And then all you'll do is, it's a bit annoying because it goes to like the Bitcoin scale. So then all you just have to do is find a line where it is, there it is, and then just zoom back in. So it goes back onto the 1 and -1 panel. And there you go. That's it. So it's just basically just adding another Stonksy, moving it down, and then removing everything apart from the plot and the line. And then there you go. On. No problem at all. Stay for the US Open. I'm here anyway. Mate, the US Open's in another hour and a half. That'll be a long stream, that. Which I suppose we could do like a 5-hour one one day, but I feel like it'd be more fun to do that in like, so maybe come on at 12 usual time, and then maybe do like 12 till 4, so you get the first thing. But TMG is going to be streaming today, so I'm guessing he's going to do US Open, I imagine. So I've done 3 hours nearly. So yeah, we'll head off in a minute. But yeah, there's still 39 people in, so big thank you to everyone who stayed. Big thank you to everyone who stayed and joined the stream today. I appreciate you all. Make sure you do drop a like on the stream if you've not already. And do come sign up to Stonksy and BLOFIN. Links are in the description. If you're not signed up to Stonksy yet, these are the plans on offer. And you can pay with crypto for any of them. Again, the link in the description will take you to the Stonksy website. And if you don't do your trading on BLOFIN as well, do click the link in the description, the Stonksy BLOFIN link. We are partnered with BLOFIN now. It's a non-KYC exchange. You can access it from anywhere in the world with a VPN. And, well, I can't remember what I was going to say then. Yeah, the interface is superb as well. And all user assets are fully custodied. So there's nothing dodgy going on when it comes to BLOFIN, like we've seen with other exchanges. So do come and sign up. Best place to be, trading your spot, futures, or just holding funds on there. Do come and sign up to BLOFIN. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. How long have we been going for? We've been going for, pretty much 3 hours. Good stream. Thank you very much, Reggie. Epic 3 hours, Dave. You really get the hang of this. No, thank you everyone who's joined. I appreciate you all. You everyone, coming onto the stream. You're the ones that make it. So a big thank you to everyone. Wish I could afford the monthly. Well, mate, when you're able to, it's always there. But thank you very much for your kind words about the stream. I appreciate you, Reggie. When you're able to, mate, the stream, the thing is always there. Plan's always there for you. Philip says thank you. No, thank you, everyone. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Nice 3 hour stream. And yeah, I'll see you all on tomorrow's stream. Normally I do 12 o'clock, but if I do a longer stream, we'll see what time I jump on tomorrow. But yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you all on tomorrow's stream. See you in the Discord as well if you're a Stonksy user. Have a good one.